Does your job come with perks like a free phone of your choice?
Does my job come with perks like what?
Like a free phone of your choice?
A free phone of my choice. It's a good question. My job does come with perks. A free phone of my choice is not one of them. I buy my own phone. And I don't know, maybe I could get a free phone of my choice. I have to look into that. But I didn't. But yeah, it does have some perks. You want to know what the perks are? Okay. First, you get a big house in Princeton called Drumthwacket. It's the governor's mansion. And I don't live there because my children are in schools like yours and up in the northern part of the state in Morris County. And I didn't want to take them out of their schools. So we don't live there, although we had Easter dinner there yesterday. So we were at Drumthwacket yesterday. We get a house at the beach. Yeah, on Island Beach State Park. There's a house there that's been there for the governors. And you get to use that when you're governor. So that's another perk. I get these state troopers. See all these guys standing around? How about that guy back there with the green tie? He's standing there in between the cameras. Yes, Dave, pointing you out. Let's see. So I have troopers who are with me all the time.
Do their jobs come with perks?
Do their job come with perks? Definitely not.
What is your favorite sport that you like to that you like to watch?
My favorite sport that I like to watch is baseball.
Oh, okay.
I like to watch baseball the most. I used to play baseball. I'm a suffering Mets fan, so that means that the summer is here and there'll be nothing but misery and agony for us.
Does it stink to always wear a suit all the time?
Does it stink to have to wear a suit all the time? Some days it does. Yes, it does. Again, that's like a lot of people's jobs. You know, it's not just mine. But yeah, there are some days when I'm putting this tie on. I'm saying, I really wish I didn't have to wear a tie today. But this is the uniform. This is the governor's uniform. So you got to kind of wear these things most of the time. But you'll see me this summer. Like I'll come out during the summer and come to the shore and walk around the boardwalks and the beach and stuff. And I won't be in a suit. I'll be in shorts and a golf shirt or something like that. Here you go.
Have you ever had a sleepover at the White House?
Have I ever had a sleepover at the White House? The answer is no.
Were you surprised of how much damage Sandy caused?
Yeah, weren't you? Right? I was surprised. I was saying to your principal on the way in that, you know, as I traveled around the state in the days after Sandy, it was amazing to me all the damage that a storm can do and did. In the States. So yeah, it was really surprising to me. I had never seen anything like it. In fact, very few people have seen anything like what happened here. It was pretty bad.
What does the White House look like?
Pretty good. It looks pretty good. It's a cool place to go. If you ever get a chance to take a trip to the White House, definitely take it. It's worth your time. You'll enjoy it. I always do. No matter how many times I've gone, it's always cool to be there. I remember the first time that I went as governor, we went for a dinner at the White House for the National Governors Meeting. And the president has all the governors and your spouse with you to the White House for dinner. And you have dinner in the state dining room, which is really cool. And in the state dining room, over the fireplace, is a big portrait of Abraham Lincoln. And then after dinner, he has entertainment. So like the first year when we went, do any of you watch American Idol? All right. The entertainment, the first year I went to the White House for the governors was Harry Connick Jr. So you know he's a judge on American Idol. So Harry Connick Jr. played the piano and sang for us, and we got to dance in the White House. And so he was playing, and we were dancing, and I was dancing with my wife, and we were dancing right in front of this incredibly historic full-length portrait of George Washington. That when the British tried to burn down the White House in 1812, that Dolly Madison, the President James Madison's wife, cut out of the picture frame and rolled up so that if the White House burned down, she would save this portrait of President Washington. And we were dancing right underneath this portrait of George Washington. And I looked at my wife and said, "What are we doing here? Can you believe we're actually here in the White House dancing to Harry Connick Jr. by George Washington? How did this happen?" So I think if you ever get a chance to go to the White House and you feel like inside you're saying, wow, but you don't think it would be cool necessarily to feel that way, it's fine. It's wow. You go to the White House, it's a wow. It's a wow moment. No matter how many times you go, it's really good.